Really? Are we serious about to do this again? You may have heard the news back on June 15th that hutchgames will be collaborating with Turn 10 Studios on a new, standalone mobile game. If you've never heard of hutchgames before, then they are responsible for Rebel Racing, Formula 1 Clash, Top Drives, and many more. Now, when I first heard of this news, I thought, alright, a well-known developer for mobile games will be working on something Forza related. Little did we know that this game was not only out in the public already, but it was under another name. To make matters worse, this rename or rebrand strategy has already happened in the Forza franchise with Forza Street. If you knew anything about that game, it used to be called Miami Street for almost a year before it was rebranded. That game lasted until spring of 2022 when the servers were shut down. I was also one of those people that decided to waste my time on attaining every single achievement. As for this new game called Forza Customs, this is a game where you play mini-style puzzles, similar to Bejeweled or Candy Crush, to attain credits to customize your vehicle. As for the customization, it's actually pretty fantastic. No, seriously, there is some awesome body kit options that I wish could find a way into Motorsport or even Horizon. Although, let's be real, that's not going to happen as much as we want it. You are probably wondering what the story is like then. From the little bit I have played, you have technically joined the world premiere car customizers, and you need to find out who is the best. Your first vehicle will be the 2018 Ford Mustang to teach you how to play the game. Every time you attain a new vehicle, you have a target spec that you need to create, and that's triggered by a wheel spin. After it picks what type of vehicle you are creating, then you can dive right in and follow the list to customize different parts of the vehicle. Now, another question that people might be asking is what vehicles are in the game? We have a few to choose from with possibly more on the way. The main vehicle that caught my attention was the GMC Jimmy in the promotional images. This was first introduced in Horizon 5 as a lifted up custom vehicle as a barn find. I always wanted to see this thing lowered because these are known for not only lifted up, but slammed to the ground and laying frame. You have no idea how much I want this in Horizon right now. There's also not much to say about the gameplay itself, but I do have to make this clear. You cannot drive these vehicles. I repeat, you cannot drive them. This is purely customization with certain limitations due to being a mobile style game. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention about microtransactions yet. Yeah, you see that right. Personally, I cannot knock them for throwing this stuff in a mobile game. Forza Street had a very similar concept along with almost every mobile game on the market. They have to keep their staff fed at the end of the day. But let's talk about what's happening behind the scenes with this game. I'll be honest, we had zero idea that this game was already this far into development, let alone soft launched under another name many months before the announcement on Twitter. At the moment of recording this video, this game is only available in 3 regions, and more will open as time goes on. The earliest entry of information that I have seen on the almighty Google was 2021 on a Facebook page. I'm not even sure how to say this, I don't even follow mobile games all that much. So I was thinking that this could have been a brand new game. That was until this user named Jenny over on Twitter said this. That's where I dug around and found out about Custom Car Works. On certain websites for Android emulators, you can actually see the page redirects you to the brand new page as well. As for my final thoughts, I will say I will not be playing this again when it officially launches across more countries. The idea behind this is completely fine in my opinion, but there's a lot of community people that will dislike it because we cannot drive these vehicles. It's as simple as that. People want things like CSR 2 for drag racing, or Real Racing 3 for the motorsport side of chaos. There's a lot of mobile games that I could mention, but it will come down to the vision that these developers wanted out of their own game at the end of the day.